What's up, guys? Glock9 here playing some 7 Days to Die, and as you may know on my channel, I like to showcase fairly simple builds that work holding down the Horde. And I wasn't sure if I was going to post this video or not. It didn't work out the way I planned. Some mistakes were made, but you live and you learn, right? So I figured, let me just post it, and it's pretty miraculous that I survived this thing at the end. It gets really dicey, but here's the idea. It's a pit that goes down about 24 blocks, I believe. And I've tried deep pits like this before, and if you're not directly underneath the pit, the zombies won't come to the pit. You have to be either be right below it or above it. So here we go. Here's a way down into this little cove I built underground. I've got a room right here, which has some storage in it, a forge, fire pit, and cement mixer. And this can always be expanded upon. I could always make more rooms and make this thing a lot bigger. But here's the idea. The zombies are going to fall down the pit into this cage. I've got a shotgun turret set up to a battery bank we're going to turn on. And I've got the shotgun turret loaded up with some ammo. And we're going to just go down here. Close this, and this gets us right underneath the pit. The floor is trussel blocks, so I can shoot up through them. And you know, I figured, or in my mind, I was like, okay, most of these, the regular zombies are going to die from the fall, so I won't have many to deal with. But I was pretty wrong there. Well, here, let me show you. This switch right here turns on the shotgun turret, so that turns power to the shotgun turret, so I can turn it off and on from here if I want. But one mistake I can tell you right off the bat was not putting any spikes down the pit. I should have lined that whole that whole pit with spikes, even the sides of the walls, or at least the bottom of the pit. Right here, I'm just showing you that turning that switch on does give power to the shotgun turret. But yeah, I should have put some more iron bars too, because they break through those pretty quickly. So let's get on with the Horde, and you can see how badly this goes. All right, so here comes the first zombie. There, he took some damage. Shotgun turret is wrecking him. And, see, I figured I would turn it off for now and let it build up so I don't keep wasting that shotgun ammo, because I figured they were going to keep taking fall damage, but they pile up really quick. And I don't know if this is the case, but maybe the bodies below break the fall of the zombies, because they definitely stop taking fall damage, and they just pile up in this little space. You know, another thing I could have done is make the pit wider. Maybe instead of 2x2, it could have been 4x4. Would have given me a bigger space. And like I said, I definitely screwed up not putting any spikes on there at all. I was kind of testing to see how much fall damage the zombies would take, but again, like I said, that was a mistake. Look at this mess. They're just pushing their way through. You know, the arrows really aren't doing anything. The arrows really don't get through dead bodies. So I'm not really doing anything right here with the crossbow. So we'll pull out the AK, and I do have some AK and some shotgun rounds, but definitely not enough for what I needed. So anyway, this goes on for a bit. And then I go upstairs to check out how the iron bars are holding, and that's when things go horribly wrong. So I'm heading up there right now. I've got forged iron on me to fix these bars, but it's too late. They bust through just as I come upstairs. I take a little bit of damage, and I flee back down below. And now I'm pretty much stuck under here. I've got a good amount of ammo left, so I'm kind of just holding it out. I'm making sure that these trussel blocks aren't taking any damage, because then I'd really be screwed, which they're not. They do start to take some damage, but nothing I can't handle. I keep them fixed and looking good, so that's not a big issue here, as long as you have forged steel on you to keep fixing them as they take damage. But here, you know, I'm just trying to get some kills in and do some work. You can hear my shotgun turret is still going off, which is good, but that's not going to last very long. They're going to take that out here soon, and then that's gone. So all I'll be left with is what I can do myself. You know, another thing I could have done is, again, made the pit wider and threw some of those, at least one of those those spinning blade traps in there, and that could have helped a lot. So I was really kind of underprepared. The base just, like I said, I was trying to keep it fairly simple, but definitely too simple. Again, just these bodies piling up. It's crazy. I mean, at this point, I'm not sure what to do. I'm just trying to get kills and make sure that these zombies don't break through down to where I am. I do have the thought in my mind to possibly dig my way out, because the only way for me to get out is up through that hatch and then down the hallway, up the ladder to that other hatch to get to ground level. But here in just a second, we'll cut to it now. You see, I try to go over to that hatch and see what it looks like up there, and it doesn't look good. All right, so here I'm just thinking maybe I can make a break for it. But as soon as I go to get up, they swarm my area here, so I'm just trying to kill what I can and get this hatch closed again before they start falling down on me. So, and the longer I stay underneath that hatch, the more zombies pile up over there. So, again, running myself out of ammo. I'm cornered. It's not looking good. The only idea I have right now is kill a bit more and then make a quick run for the hatch, get up and get out. So I'm going to try and do as much work as I can from this location here, and then we're going to try and make a run for it. So here's another problem with this build. I'm so close to where the zombies are that right here, boom, a cop zombie exploded. I didn't realize it was happening, and I took a ton of damage. So that's just another issue with this build that I didn't really think through. So here's another time I try to make a run for it. Zombies falls right down on me, so I'm going to see if I can maybe push my way out. But, I thought I was thinning out the herd, but I wasn't. There's a ton of them. So I sit here and try and do some work from this location because they're not really falling down on me. Only the dead ones are. I think at some point here, I even pull out my spiked bat and try not to waste any more ammo. Yeah, here it is, doing some work with the bat, and it's okay, but took that guy's leg off. So I'm really trying to clear it out so I can push my way up, but at this point I'm realizing there's no way I can push through this crowd of zombies. I'm gonna be here forever, just hitting them with this bat. So I'm gonna. They're doing I can see they're doing damage to the hatch. So before they break that off completely, I'm going to close that thing and repair it, and then get back underneath the pit, lure them away from the hatch, and then try again. All right, here it is, the moment of truth. It's the morning time now, so they can't be running. So I made it. I took a couple of hits, or just one, but I'm okay. They're not climbing up the ladder, so I'm going to see how many of them pile up here, take some shots at them with the crossbow. Pretty much out of ammo at this point. So we got a couple zombies up here. One hit me, but took care of those two. So here we go. I'm going to heal up. And at this point, I guess I'm good. It's the morning. There's a bunch of zombies trapped underneath there. I made it out. But I'm not satisfied at this point. At this point, I don't even think I'm going to post the video because I'm like, that was stupid. It didn't work out at all, really. But like I said, I'm kind of frustrated at this point, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to leave all those zombies down there. So I want to deal with them. I want to get them killed before I do anything else. So I kind of do something stupid here, with only crossbow ammo and a spiked bat. As far as weaponry goes, I go back down into the pit to deal with the zombies. Now, I could have just kept shooting at them from this vantage point and I would have been fine, but for some reason, my dumbass had it in my head that the shotgun turret was still there and it had about 125 rounds of shotgun in it. So I'm like, all right, I'll just jump past them, get to the turret, grab that ammo, and waste them all, and it'll be over. So I jump down, I get over here, I realize, oh shit, the shotgun turret has been completely destroyed, and now I'm like, all right, I'm dead now. I figure I'm dead at this point. I don't know how I manage to pull this off. Look, I run past them, and the ladder is gone. My only saving grace is this little room I made. So I get in here, I close the door. I have no more first aid kits on me. I used the last one, but I got full health now. I'm not infected or anything. I'm like, all right, I'm good. I can just keep repairing this door. But now I can see they're just ripping through the concrete. So I'm like, all right, I got to open the door and close it and just see if I can deal with 1 or 2 zombies at a time. I can manage that, and then boom, they destroy the concrete walls, and they're all coming through. So trying my best to take out as many as I can before they just completely bust through. And at this point, again, I figure I'm dead. You know, there's nothing I can do. There's nowhere for me to go. But luckily, these zombies had been taking some damage already, and I'm taking some damage too. It's not looking good at this point, but I don't know. I just managed to survive here. I mean, these two big guys, they're coming for me, and I'm just convinced I'm screwed. But I lay that one out, and then the other one falls, and I'm like, all right, this is my chance to just kind of get the hell out of this corner that I'm in. And I don't know. Honestly, I still don't know how I managed to get out of there. And we only got one little crawler out here, which I'm going to take care of right now. And then that's it. And there's like, 3 left? And I can easily deal with them. So that was kind of the most exciting part right there. You know, heart pumping. You figure you're going to die, but you don't give up. You just keep fighting. And I managed to survive that. So a lot of dumb mistakes I made, a lot of dumb choices, but I managed to pull out of it alive. And I'm going to raid all of these bodies, collect some loot, get the hell out of here. I've got a base that I've been working on for a bit since the beginning of the game. You know, I always said I never really liked those big mega bases, but I'm working on something right now that is definitely bigger than my normal build or my normal base. And I'll be showcasing that here in the next video or 2. So stick around for that. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all of the support. I really do. The channel has been growing crazy lately. I'm so thankful for that. You guys can follow me on Twitter or Instagram. It's @Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. I'll catch you guys in the next video.